Hey, Chris, of course. I forgot about Chris.
I mean, Chris is unbelievable. You know, it's nuts, man. We're at this stage right now in this division I've been waiting for. Every match is a banger.
Yeah. Chris
An
versus
absolute
Hunter.
banger.
And you know, Chris didn't back away from the forward pressure.
Oh,
but
Chris is
Hunter is all forward pressure, so I'm interested to see how he deals with this. Ooh, Hunter pacing back and forth. I love when he gets
immediate guard pull by Chris.
I love when Hunter gets in that mode of like I am the predator, but Chris staying calm and collected, just not being
looking
phased.
for an outside leg drag, good drop, looking to get the J point. I like that.
Hunter real aggressive with these leg drags. You know, looking to knee slice at the same time. Chris doing a great job, just staying in front of Hunter, controlling that inside position, looking to go underneath, maybe get a leg lock entry. Both men just feeling it out. I mean, these are just black belts right here, of the top tier black belts right
Hunter
now.
trying to pass to the top.
Almost gets
great
the,
swish.
Almost
Chris
gets
able
the,
to stay in front of him. But
wow,
really good exchange.
Amazing grabbing by Chris in order to keep the pass from being secured by Hunter. But Hunter almost had that pass.
Great awareness.
Wow,
of this position.
heavy collar tie by Hunter Colvin. He was not
Chris
happy.
smirks it off.
Yeah, I mean, I like it when you can get a little aggressive, you know, as long as it's in good, fun play. I mean, both men not really rattled by it. Ref keeps the action going. Hunter Colvin, PGF veteran. I mean, silver medalist, ADCC trials multiple time. I mean, this man is a beast. But Chris, I'm just learning about Chris, B team representative, but I've been very impressed all night. And the fact that he's able to, you know.
Great rolling Kimura.
Wow.
Hunter gets on top.
Beautiful rolling Kimura.
Chris keeping it to his stomach, but works into an armbar. Really nice.
Chris is in trouble here. He needs to use his knees.
Fantastic technique, and now he gets
to get
the back.
up. He is in trouble right now.
Excellent
Looking to
job.
stand up.
Chris
Perfect
able to
job.
shed.
Just stand up. That's what the coaches be yelling.
It's true.
Just stand up.
Craig Jones.
Way to stay composed right there. Hunter has a very good rolling Kimura.
Chris back to guard.
But you did see a little bit of panic right there. You know, you don't want to be tired in that position. We got about 7 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock. A lot of action, but neither opponent able to really secure a solid attempt on an attack. But they are shooting. As you see that sock lock by Hunter Colvin.
Hunter just snapping stuff on.
Jesus Christ. That is not that's a.
I think sometimes when you snap them on that quick, you might actually lose an opportunity for control.
Maybe, or you could snap somebody's foot off.
It's true.
You know. I mean, if you want a good sock lock, I'm telling you right now, Brandon McCaffrey.
And here's Chris looking for his
sock
false
locks
reap.
For days. Hunter is looking frustrated.
Back to that false reap position again.
Chris is starting to get comfortable, man. He's starting to open up a little bit more with his attacks. Hunter's looking a little bit more.
How flexible he is able to bring his arm
the way he was
knee.
able to pummel that leg out of nowhere, just like a. But he's walking right into that sock lock that Hunter is throwing as a good counter.
Is it different from an Estima lock?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the difference.
No, I think it's the same thing. I think it's the same
just
thing.
different name, maybe?
Yeah, it's just a different naming. My fault. I was thinking
sure.
of Ezekiel. Ezekiel's going to be opposite.
Right.
But the sock lock and the steam are basically the same thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, shout out to Braulio.
Yeah, right. Let's see what Hunter can do here. Chris got some great posture, huh?
Yeah. I mean, and you have to when somebody's that much more athletic and bigger and stronger than you have to rely on your pressure as a black belt. I mean, your posture as a black belt, because
nice, almost a wrestle up with almost like a knee tap, ankle pick from the knees.
Yeah, he's been doing that. He did that in the last round too, and it really impressed me the way he changed
again with that rolling Kimura. Hunter's doing a great job with that.
So aggressive.
Double unders from Hunter.
Good chain attack forcing
Elevates.
the turtle, forcing the turtle.
Elevates the turtle position. Look
And
at
hey,
that.
man, that's a great way to get to turtle.
It's real.
Yeah. But I liked what you were saying earlier. Chris was using that
Almost as a like a low
Oh,
double, right?
yeah. But he also
That's
attacks.
cool.
He attacks the head at the same time too,
That's
in
cool.
case you go.
Yeah.
You go
I never
low,
do that. That's cool.
and he goes off to the side with it so that he can, finish it. Because if he goes backwards, the person may be able to base, get their leg back.
So there it is again, just so you're saying.
Yep.
5 minutes to work here for the gentleman.
Chris
Chris looking to get on top, but
Chris is showing.
Hunter's not. He's not like relenting that top position.
And you know what? You don't want to go to overtime too. If I was Hunter, I don't want to go to overtime. Chris is showing that his back attack is just really top notch. And you don't want to risk.
Back to that same position.
Yep.
It's a good call out by you. He's been doing that a lot.
Really good. He knows what works. And
back to that false sweep.
I mean,
again.
Hunter's been doing the same thing as well. He's trying to stay on top, looking for rolling kimuras, rolling attacks. But the problem with those are they get harder the longer the more you do them.
Right.
Because people now know
they're
you're jumping
keen
for
to
it.
and yeah. It's so true.
The best attempt that Hunter had was that first rolling kimura. But if he's able to get to that, he can transition that to the back. That could be a game changer. Maybe looking for another double under. Another double under. Oh, watch the triangle.
The double unders is real. He brought him right to a turtle.
Yeah. This is exciting right here. That's what I love to see. Rolling
Wow.
toe hold. And
Man,
the kimura,
he's fun to watch.
Yeah, the kimura is like a toe hold. So
Yeah.
you can roll right into that the same way. Hunter very aware of that, jumping into this flying.
I love this. He's just throwing the whole thing at him.
Armbar. Davi Ramos looking armbar over here. I like seeing Hunter get wild, but I think he does his best work when he's a little bit more composed. I think he's getting frustrated. He's looking for an attack. He's got about 3 minutes, 17 seconds left.
And Hunter's he's not 10th Planet.
No, but
Is he from Texas?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know too much about Hunter.
I think he's an Oklahoma guy.
Oklahoma. Wow.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, leg drag position almost.
I got introduced to Hunter through PGF season.
Gotcha.
Season 2.
Gotcha. Wow, great pressure by Hunter on top to get this leg drag across, but a calf slicer being put on by Chris. That's exactly what he needs to do. Undo the legs.
Yeah, but then you're open now to a heel hook.
Yep.
You got to be careful when you go into that calf slice.
Chris not willing to wrestle up, which is interesting.
Yeah, he tried it a few times, but he realized
if he can't win the top
exhausting.
position, he'll go back. There it is again. That head and ankle.
He's wrestling up, but he's wrestling up as safe as possible.
Right.
Right. And the low risk, high reward. I mean, it's very smart. Look at the buggy
As
I say that, a buggy attempt.
Your first buggy, bro.
No, he did that earlier.
Oh, he did?
That's
Okay,
why I was like, oh, here we go. That's why I was a Chris fan now. I can't even do a buggy choke, to be honest with you.
Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it.
The kids, man, the teenagers over at 10th Planet Austin, man, have been showing me how to do it.
It's tough.
It's legit.
You're long enough, though. And you got the.
They showed me it's real. It's real. I can do it, but it's just like, I don't have the time. I got bills to pay. These kids over here,
all
they
best excuse
they just I got
technique.
bills to pay. Can't be drilling new stuff. I'm still trying to get the old stuff good.
Wow, I like that. Trying to get up on top and using it to get underneath.
Yes.
It seems just Chris is kind of giving a similar energy where he's not really committing to any of his techniques.
Yes. The only issue is once Hunter is aware of that, he drops his weight in that area, stopping all that forward momentum.
Oh, yeah, you getting up. Yeah. It's not happening.
And he drops it hard, too. He's got Hunter's got really good base. He's able to just drop his base in certain areas. Chris looking to attack a leg again. I'm interested in who they're going to give the overtime to. We've got about a minute left. No person's really close on anything.
I would say probably Hunter. I just think all the attacks he's been throwing, even though
I've been seeing Chris attacking a lot as well.
That's true.
It's just he doesn't.
Maybe
he hasn't been standing up. But
exactly. I think sometimes the top position.
Look at that back step right there, Chris, off of the counter to Hunter's front headlock, kind of a darce.
For sure.
Rolling darce.
For sure. I was going to say sometimes I feel like it's just the top person. If it's like equal attacks, the top person
and
kinda.
that's why I play top.
Right. You know what I mean?
But there's been a lot of tournaments.
Hunter in on a leg, though. Maybe throws his left leg over for a reap.
Yeah, but you forget, man, you run into tournaments with these jiu-jitsu purists, they want to see the jiu-jitsu part.
Right.
They don't want to see the top part.
Right.
They want to see the Helio Gracie 101.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Almost an arm drag from Chris.
Yeah.
Man, Hunter's a tough base, huh?
Yeah, he's a wild
Manages to wrestle up.
Chris,
Beautiful, Chris.
Move.
Beautiful double from Chris.
Wow.
Now we got to start getting some knees over.
Chris with the wrestle up using the
Gotta
body
continue
lock.
the movement. Only 2 seconds. A little too late.
Yeah,
Time.
but hey, that's a statement, though. That's a
It
statement.
is.
That's a statement.
Now moving to OT.
That's sometimes you gotta put a little statement at the end just to let the person know, hey, going in this overtime, I'm coming. Both men giving respect. Tough regulation. Neither able to really close in. I mean, it was continuous.
Wait, let's take bets. Who do you think they're going to give it to?
I think they're going to give it to Hunter, like you said.
Yeah, I think so too. Just because he was on top, right?
And
because it felt pretty equal.
And I don't want to say no to Hunter. I mean, he looks like a caveman.
He'll find you.
Yeah,
he'll find you, bro.
Chris looks a little nicer.
You say you start on defense, he'll find you. He'll be at your house in the morning.
Who's that?
Yeah.
I was like, not me, dog.
Oh man.
I don't need
Let's see. Yep, gave it to Hunter.
Yeah, man.
Of course he did.
That man looks like he's.
they know better.
Yeah, dude. And that's tough because, I mean, Hunter's hands are just so big. He's designed to attack from the back. He's probably going to try to go through the face, too. You know, having look at his hands. Look at Hunter's forearms versus Chris's body. Right into the body triangle.
That's the move.
Smart to hold the position first.
Look at how high he's able to keep that grip.
Yeah,
that's a tough spot.
Almost puts him to belly down. Digging for that neck.
Constantly moving
wow,
left to right.
I mean?
Think he's across the grill.
Right through the face.
Got to fight that far hand.
Right through the face. I told you.
Chris trying to spin out.
Chris does a
Look
good
at
job.
that. Wow, beautiful.
Chris does a good job and able to.
Got that at about 20 seconds.
Yeah, that might have been a little bit, underestimating from Hunter on that one. Chris has an opportunity right here to get an upset. Chris has an opportunity, in my opinion, to really seal the deal right here. But we'll see how he deals with, Hunter's just frame right here. Because as Hunter starts to spin, that's tough to hold.
Chris on the back now, body triangle right
away. There's the spin. There's
Standard.
the spin.
The spin is so hard to handle.
Yeah, you can't hold that.
And just like that, 7 seconds.
That.
Again, guys, I'm estimating here. I'm not the actual official ref time, but it's just to give myself an estimation.
Well, that's that Tasmanian devil.
Man, that spinning is annoying.
I've seen J-Rod does that. He did that
with
for
the
his
arm
escapes.
bars. Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's just how if you have that ability, use it. But
here we go again. Unable to get the body triangle. Good opportunity for Chris.
Quick to get out. Wow, well done by Chris.
Another 7 seconds.
On bottom in order to bring the time back to neutral.
I think Chris is going to be aware of the spin this time.
Very nice job. Chris is aware of the spin, but
that doesn't
mean you can
it's hard to stop.
I was aware of the spin.
Yeah.
We'll see. But you're right. Awareness does help. It makes you put your back more to their chest. Right there. You
already
see,
losing the body position.
Yeah, but he's using that underhook. Chris is using that underhook to
Got to move his head position. Yeah, there's the claw grip.
Hunter does a great job to spin right when Chris moves his head across. Hunter uses that opportunity to spin out of there.
Got that at about 12 seconds. This is close.
Yeah.
Right now I think Hunter's up.
Hunter's up, but
not by much.
Yeah. It's still anybody's game. Going into the third round, Hunter really needs to hold here. But he seemed like he had a hard time because Chris just does a good job of counter spinning. Yeah, Hunter's a little confused with his legs. He doesn't know, but he goes half back. Great idea, great choice for holding.
Still live.
Yes, but his upper body doesn't have a seatbelt.
Chris needs to start spinning.
He's losing the seatbelt. A half back is a great idea.
Fight the hands, Chris.
Yeah, Chris needs to put his legs inside.
Fight those hands apart, too.
Hunter can go into a truck variation, but I don't think he has the angle for it.
There you go. Finally starting to fight those hands.
Yeah, and it looks like Chris is going to be out right there. About 25 seconds.
I think I was a little off on this. I would say
about
it was a
20
little
seconds.
bit more.
A little bit more?
More, I think. Yeah, maybe
so
28,
about
29.
28, 30 seconds. Again,
I'm not the official ride time, but
all Hunter has to do
is
just get out within about 10 seconds, and he's good.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's easy. But these boys have been showcasing
body
how to
Chris.
escape. Chris doing a really good job now holding Hunter. And there's that spin.
Trying to follow him with
there's
the spin,
that spin.
And he's out again just
there's
like
that.
that.
There's that spin. I'm telling you.
Wow.
And
wow.
that's a done deal. That's a done deal.
That's a done deal.
And if you're watching this and you're next and you have Hunter, you need to really pay attention to that overtime spin that he's going to do, because that's going to be his main weapon to get out of there. And I'm going to give that to Hunter by ride time. He just does a good job of spinning and using the mat to scrape off his opponent. Chris,
make some noise for these athletes.
Really good job by Chris. Just showcase that he's game no matter the opponent. Very impressive by both guys.
Hunter Colvin.
All right, Hunter Colvin moving on to the next round. Really good job, but a tough match for Hunter. He might be feeling that one. He might need to go rest a little bit, but really well fought.